Hey, welcome back, folks. I'm Gary with Inspected More. Congratulations, you're a new homeowner. Now you got to make the house your own. So one of the things you might want to think about doing is putting a TV mount on the wall. We're going to show you how to do that in this episode, so stay tuned for more. All right, so let's take a quick moment on talking about some of the tools that we're going to be needing. You've seen me using a tape measure. We're going to definitely need to have that. This is optional, the stud finder. I really haven't used it too much, but I did show you how to use that, and you may not always have the advantage that I've got right here. You're definitely going to want a little level. This is called a bubble level. Make sure you have something like that. You're going to want a ratchet with a socket in the appropriate size. A screwdriver is definitely handy, and again, I've talked about this one. This is a great one from Klein that my son gave me. It's reversible. You can change it out, use it different options. And then lastly, a power drill with a drill bit. All required parts of this install. Make sure you have them handy. All right, so first and foremost, the most important thing you're going to need to do is make sure you hit a stud. You can't just hang a TV, too much weight, it's going to carry and it's going to fall down. So we're going to want to find a stud. We can do the wall tap method, try to find it. We can use a stud finder on the wall. We can also show you a tip here in just a second on how to find a stud based on where the stud layout typically is, and that's what I'm going to show you first. All right, so obviously there are studs in this wall. We need to find them. So if you think about it, most people are going to come along and they're going to hold it, a box with the left hand and then the hammer with the right hand, and they're going to attach this box to the stud that's in here. So if that's the case, there should be a stud here. Same thing down here, hitting that box, there should be a stud there. Now, one thing we can do too is take a look at every 16 inches is a stud, and your tape measure has the indicator marks every 16 inches to show you where the typical stud is located.